This technique helps us cater situations when LLM gives us output that is based mostly on assumptions. Assumptions it made are mainly because we forgot to communicate some important information, and instead of asking us that information, ChatGPT assumed those information and gave us final output. Before jumping directly onto the concept of active prompting, let's take an example of a prompt where we want to write a job description for a senior data analyst. Let's take an example where I work in an HR team. I want to hire a senior data analyst, and for the advertisement, I want to write a job description. Instead of writing it myself, I ask LLM to write it for me. I communicate the requirements that a person should have in order to get this job. I'll run the prompt and I'll see what kind of job description do I get. Okay, the job description that it has given me is quite long, and it has also stated things that I have not shared at all. Some of these responsibilities are not even applicable to our company. See, it has assumed the years of experience that is required, and it has also assumed multiple other things. Now let's get back to the concept of active prompting, which will help us keep LLM away from assuming things. Instead of assuming things, it will ask us questions about the missing information, and then we are going to answer those questions. And in this way, we are going to get specific output. Now let's run a prompt with active prompting technique in it. In the same prompt, I've added the word limit of the job description and also an additional line which asks ChatGPT to ask me if there is anything that you need to know or I forgot to communicate. In this way, it will keep it away from assuming things, rather, it will ask us about any missing information. In the end, I say, once I reply, proceed with full job description tailored to my answers. Let's see what is the response that I get this time. This time it is asking me about the industry, the company type, the type of job position, is it going to be remote or on site, what is going to be the team structure, any additional tools that the person should know, any other skills that the person should have, and the level of business involvement that the candidate is going to face. Once I'm going to answer all these questions, as a result of this, let me answer all these questions and see what type of job description do I get this time. I designed a prompt where I am answering all the questions that ChatGPT have asked me. Now let's see what is the response that I get this time. This time I've gotten a short, specific job description fulfilling all my requirements, and the output I've gotten is clean of assumption. After we have discussed this example, we are now in a better state to understand the concept of active prompting. Active prompting is basically whenever you feed a task in ChatGPT, instead of asking it directly producing a response, tell ChatGPT to ask about any missing information rather than assuming it. So ChatGPT will first go to your prompt, will find for all the information it needs, and if there is anything that you have not communicated, it will ask you for that missing information. And once you answer all that information, then it is going to give you the final output that is clean from the assumptions.